Hello and welcome to the Sound Test Room. My name is Jakob, I'm your host and you're watching a hack vlog. In this vlog, I am going to try to explain what's going on inside this performance here. It's the Novadic Dub Trapper performance, a video I made some days ago, and I'm using my Mini Nova, my new Mini Nova that I love so much. If you haven't seen that performance, you can watch it by going to this card here. Just click that and the video will pop up. So I'm gonna begin by answering a question that I've gotten from a lot of people. Is the Mini Nova synced to this performance some way? And yes, it is. And I'm using Link to MIDI. It's an app made by Alexandronaut, the same guy who made Fugu. I don't care how you pronounce it. He made Fugue Machine and he also made Link to MIDI. It's supposed to sync to Ableton Link running inside other apps, software, and then send a MIDI syncing signal out to hardware. And for the hardware interface to actually get the MIDI out from my iPad Mini 2 into my Mini Nova, I'm using an IK Multimedia iRig MIDI 2. The Mini Nova is connected to the iRig MIDI 2 and the iRig MIDI 2 is connected to the iPad Mini 2. On that iPad, you don't really see Link to MIDI, it's in the background. So what you see on the screen is DM2 by Audionomy. It also supports Ableton Link, so everything on the iPad Mini 2 is synced. Now the trap style drum pattern running on DM2 is something I made for another episode that you can watch if you go click this card. It's just a tutorial in where I'm showing you how to create those sounds. So it's that same drum pattern I made for that episode running throughout the performance in my Novadic Dub Trappers video. The dubsteppy wobble bass being produced with the Mini Nova, and you can clearly see that. It's a preset that I made myself, basically something I started creating as soon as I got this synthesizer home. I've had too much fun with my Mini Nova.
Too much fun.
Those pads are so damn useful when you want to perform live. There's another iPad in this picture. You might not see it. It's an iPad Mini 1. Most of the iPad is outside picture. On that iPad, I'm running Korg's Sync Control. It's basically just an app that sends out a click track. It's a pulse. And the reason why I'm running that is to be able to sync the pocket operator robot PO28 that I'm playing the lead on, and also running that backdropy lead sound. So that's how I'm syncing the tempo on the pocket operator to the rest of the kit, because Korg Sync Control is also Ableton Link ready. It supports Ableton Link. All you have to do is turn it on, make sure that you have your Wi-Fi on, and then it connects to any other app over Wi-Fi that has Ableton Link, and it just syncs perfectly. Now you do have to time the playback on the PO pocket operator when you do your performances, because you can actually turn it on at the wrong time. It will still stay in tempo, but running offset, it can sound weird. I had to time that, and you have no idea how many retakes I did to get that performance, and it's only 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm not even gonna say how many hours it was. So everything is synced. You might be wondering, how am I recording this? Well, audio is being recorded directly onto the video on my iPhone 6, because I'm filming the whole session at the same time. So I'm using my new Behringer Q02 mix USB. No, it's not actually directly connected to my iPhone using a camera connection kit. For some reason, I couldn't get that to work. My attention span is so short. I was probably doing something wrong. I just decided on running all of the audio outputs, the headphone output from the pocket operator and from the iPad, and also the audio outs from the Mini Nova directly into the Behringer mixer, and the main out right into my trusty Behringer UCA 202, and then that was connected to my iPhone. Yes, I did apply a bit of mastering to the audio file, and you might wonder, how do you do that? Because the audio actually gets embedded into the video. Well, it's so nice because the people who have been working with Pinnacle Studio actually introduced an update some time ago allowing you to export the audio only. So that's what I did. After recording my whole
2 minutes
session, I basically loaded up the video inside Pinnacle Studio, exported the audio, sent that back to my iPad Mini 2 into Igor Vasiliev's audio mastering app, tweaked a little bit of equalizer, put a bit of compression on it. So that's basically how all of this is connected. My personality doesn't allow me to do stuff with a calm mind, so I'm always stressed when I do stuff. If you want some links to the gear I've been talking about, check out the description. As usual, Doug Woods, Colin Sweeney, and me, Jakob, gets us out to stream.com, which is you. A very productive week. Now go, finger your stuff, and have a lot of fun doing it.